Okay, so we wanted to take a deep dive into ChatGPT today.
Okay.
You sent over this document on using it every day. And
Yeah.
honestly, just reading through it, my mind is kind of blown.
It is really interesting to think about AI not as some far-off thing,
Right.
but as something that you can use right now.
Totally. And this document jumps right into using it to get stuff done.
Mm.
Like emails, reports, even code.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, honestly, for a lot of people, that's,
Huge.
yeah, a big part of their day.
It's like having an assistant, right?
Yeah.
Like a super-powered intern
Okay, I like that.
who can just take all of that stuff off your plate and let you think about the bigger picture.
As students, too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Got
Like
it.
think about research papers
Yeah.
or just trying to understand a complex topic.
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT can condense all the, make it
Yeah.
super easy to digest.
So forget Cliff Notes. This is like next level.
Exactly.
One thing that really stood out to me
Yeah.
was how it can actually make you a better communicator.
Mm-hmm.
Like it analyzes your writing style.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Wow.
It can tell you if you're being too formal or too casual,
Huh.
if you're not persuasive enough.
Really?
Think about that.
Wow.
For presentations, emails, anything you're writing.
It's like a writing coach, but like in your pocket.
Exactly.
Okay, speaking of things I need help with.
Yeah.
Organization.
Oh, yeah.
The document mentions ChatGPT can be like a personal assistant,
Absolutely.
but is it really more than just managing a calendar?
Oh, it goes way beyond that.
Okay.
We're talking grocery lists based on what's in your fridge. Meal planning, birthday reminders.
Wow.
It's really about keeping your entire life on track.
Okay, that is game changer for a lot of people,
Oh, absolutely.
including me.
Yeah.
But it's not all just like to-do lists and stuff, right?
Right.
The document even gets into using ChatGPT for emotional support.
Yeah, and this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Now, it's important to remember that it's not a therapist,
Right.
but it can offer a safe space
Okay.
to work through your thoughts and feelings without judgment.
So like if I'm feeling stressed.
Exactly. You
Well,
can talk to ChatGPT,
Okay.
process those feelings,
Okay.
and it can even offer suggestions for self-care
Yeah.
or mindfulness exercises.
That's amazing, like having a digital companion to help navigate all that.
Exactly.
It's like it can help us with like the emotional side, Amy, the practical side.
Absolutely. And, one of the biggest challenges these days
Tell me about it.
is just the sheer volume of information out there.
It's like it never stops.
Right. News articles, social media,
It's overwhelming.
it really is. And that's where ChatGPT's ability to summarize information becomes really valuable.
Okay, so like instead of me going down a rabbit hole for 3 hours, I
Exactly.
could say, hey, ChatGPT, give me the SparkNotes version of this.
Exactly. You got it.
I like that.
It can pull out the key takeaways from all sorts of content.
So you could use it for like making decisions too.
Absolutely. Like if I'm comparing...
Products, services, anything you can think of.
Okay, that is useful because sometimes you read those reviews and you're like,
Oh, it's a novel.
right.
Exactly. And ChatGPT can cut through all of that
That's huge.
and give you just the information you need. Okay, I'm into it.
So you can make those decisions quickly and confidently.
It's like having a shortcut to knowledge almost,
Exactly.
which I think a lot of us wish we had.
Oh, yeah, because we all want to learn new things.
Yeah.
But who has the time right?
Exactly.
ChatGPT can help you do that more efficiently.
Okay, so we've talked about productivity. We've talked about information overload. But what about creativity?
Ah, yes.
Because the document also gets into using it for like artistic stuff.
Yes, and this is where I think things get really exciting.
Okay.
Because imagine you're a writer and you have writer's block.
Ah, the worst.
Right. You can actually use ChatGPT to generate story ideas.
No way.
Oh, yeah, even entire plots.
Get out.
It's true.
So it's not just like summarizing, it's actually coming up with new stuff.
It can do that too.
That's incredible.
And it's not just for writers either.
Okay.
Musicians can use it for lyrics or melodies.
Wow.
Really, anyone can use it to tap into their creative side.
So if I'm like tone deaf and can't draw,
Even then,
ChatGPT can still help me be creative.
exactly, it can help you write a poem, design a video game, even come up with jokes.
Oh, okay, that's actually really cool because it's like
Yeah.
it's making creativity accessible to everyone.
Exactly, and that's what's so powerful about it because it breaks down those barriers.
Yeah, like you don't have to be some kind of expert to be creative.
It democratizes creativity for everyone.
I love that. And speaking of making things more accessible,
Yes.
the document even talks about using ChatGPT to break down language barriers.
Absolutely. This is huge.
Which is something I feel like we've all seen in movies.
Right.
But now it's like a real thing.
It's becoming a reality.
So it can translate languages in real time?
It can. And think about what that means for travel,
Oh my gosh.
for business, for communication in general.
It's like having a universal translator.
Exactly.
Why
And
is...
it's not just about understanding the words either.
Oh, okay.
ChatGPT can also provide cultural
Oh,
context.
that's important.
It is, because it's not enough to just know the literal translation.
Right. Like if I say
You
something,
want to understand the
yeah,
nuances.
the cultural implications of it.
Exactly. And ChatGPT can help you navigate all of that.
It's like it could help us understand each other better.
Exactly. And that's something I think we could all use a little more of these days.
Totally. So when you look at all these things that ChatGPT can do,
Yeah?
from productivity to creativity to even cultural understanding. Mm-hmm.
It really
Yeah.
makes you think about like the bigger picture.
It does. Makes you rethink what's possible.
Because this document the use of ChatGPT in daily life.
Yeah, right.
It's like it's showing us that AI isn't just this like future thing anymore.
It's here.
It's like it's actually happening now.
It's woven into our lives.
And that's kind of mind-blowing when you really think about it.
It is. And for me, the biggest takeaway is that this isn't about AI replacing us.
Right.
It's about AI helping us be better.
Augmenting our abilities.
Exactly. And I think after reading this document, I'm really thinking about
Yeah.
how I can use AI to enhance my own life.
So the question for everyone listening is,
Yeah.
how are you going to use it?
What will you delegate?
What do you want to be better at?
Right, because the possibilities really do seem endless. They do, and this document gave us a lot to think about.
It did a great deep dive.
So thank you for sending it over.
Absolutely.
And to everyone listening, until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.